Whoever controls the distance controls what happens in the fight. I was awake at 2 o'clock this morning thinking about the fight.
To be honest, I get nervous before every fight, and I think it makes you a better fighter if you've got a little bit of nerves. I've had 29 contests. I've had 24 wins. 1 draw, 4 losses. I haven't really got a big boxing family. No one else was a boxer in the family. It's just something I've always watched on telly. The first fight I saw was Brian McGuigan versus Bedoza when he won the world title. And I know it was at a family party. I noticed like all the blokes had disappeared from the party, and when I went upstairs, they were all upstairs watching the big fight. And I watched it and I had a right good time with all. It was like with all the men sort of thing. So that was like the first proper fight I watched, and since then I've been hooked.
When he first asked if he could start going to the boxing gym, I said no, he couldn't go because I didn't want him to do it at all. And he kept asking and asking, and his dad said, well, we'll let him go, and then when he's been punched on the nose a couple of times, he won't go again.
I mean, it's hard really. To be honest, I've never really been someone who's scared of getting hurt or scared of what's thing. It's more of scared of letting people down more than anything, because there's a lot of people what like believe in you, and you just don't want to let them down. He's 131 and he's knocked out 21 of them, so he's got like he can bang in both hands. He throws the long left hook and overhand right hand. I'm pretty sure I've got all the tools in the locker to pull this win off for us, and I think it'll probably be like the biggest win what a Stoke fighter's actually had. I don't really want to be one of them fighters what have like always been a nearly fighting, like nearly won this and nearly won that. I want to actually go out there and win a major title, and if I can get this European title, it will like be my dream sort of thing.
This is very much going to be whoever controls the distance controls what happens in the fight. Scott's got to keep him at range. Scott's got to let him get in range and get his shots off and get out of range.
If I stand in front of him, I'm going to get knocked out. I've got no illusions of that. He's a world-class puncher. He's had 31 wins and he's knocked 21 of them out.
So he sets himself for shots. He'll come in, he'll set himself and throw big shots. As he's setting shots, Scott's got to get his shots off and move away.
Controls the distance, controls the contest. You've got a good chance of winning.
Good luck, Scott. Good luck, Scott.
What a night for Scott Lawton. How will he be feeling taking the short walk down the corridor? He will be given a hero's reception.
The preparation was good, contest and everything, and then bang, you get in there and it hits you. The occasion gets to you a little bit.
But I think the lack of punching power as you move up through the levels is a big problem.
Right hand in the opening 40 seconds out of his depth, and a left hand, and the referee's going to step in. Oh, right hand, and that is it. And it's heartbreak again for Scott Lawton.
At 33, where does this leave your career?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to make any rash decisions or anything, but I've done quite a lot in the sport, and I don't really know if there's anywhere else for me to go, so we'll have to just see.
He's put that much work and effort into the sport. I really want him to have a bit of glory and get a major title. It'd be great. And then I'd be quite happy for him to finish with the sport then. I'd like him to go out on high.
I want to be remembered as the kind of fighter what, as a genuine fighter, hasn't ducked anybody, has took his lumps as well as like the good bits of it, hasn't moaned about it, got on with the job, and I just really want to be known as quite a nice guy to be around boxing.
It'll be sad. It'll be sad. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I love the bloke. We're very close anyway. I remember him as a champion, because that's what he is.